All right, so I'm just a stupid dog, and this is one or two or three parts, but this is the second step. Step two of the Florida, whatever you would say. I'm a young stupid dog. It was the Florida follies, the Florida escapades, the Florida incursion. It wasn't the Florida takes. It was something else to do with almost like a military-esque situation. The Florida, I think it was called something about when you get to Florida. It changes everybody. I don't know what's going on. I'm a stupid dog, but the man, he discovered this is something we want to keep hush hush because we don't want it to get too out there. You know what I'm saying? That the man's family, his distant cousins who own some beautiful real estate way down, almost way below Miami, right oceanfront, big lots, and they're in this kind of a weirdo hippie commune, whatever you say, HOA, Homeowners Association, and it's kind of like forgive and let give or whatever it is, but they're running up against the old tax man, Uncle Sam, the old tax man. And they're like, we don't make enough money. We're going to have to turn our properties over to the elites and to try to stave off the fall of this last bastion of, whatever you would call regular, old, humble white people. They couldn't get anywhere near the posh, elitist neighborhoods of Miami, so they went way out into the boondoggles and they carved themselves their own situation in Miami, south of Miami. But the whole Florida thing, they're like Florida heirs. Now their property's worth millions of dollars, and old Uncle Sam and Ron DeSantis, they come picking their pockets and they say you got to pay so much, and then they don't even get a flood wall. I don't even understand. They get garbage pickup. They don't even get no weed whacking. They don't even have any recycling. They all said this. All those people down there by the ocean, they're all so smart. They said the recycling, it's a scam. It doesn't even matter. So anyways, it was going the situation where they staved everything off. They had invited in welcomingly, because they're hardworking people, a lot of people that were jet black people with Jamaican accents, and they were very, whatever you say, you don't want to say humble. They were very, look you in the eye and say hello. You know what I'm saying? They said, hey, this is what Whitey likes to feel like you're at home. So he says at the sidewalk, you nod. He said, good morning. And everybody says good morning to each other. They love it that way. It's so much better. Anyways, some of the other people didn't really figure it out until you smile and really coax them along. But the whole situation was the whole homeowners association had kind of flippity-flopped over the years, and the man's cousins were the last white family on like the jetty. It was like a way down below Florida, South Florida, down below Miami, right on the jetty on the ocean. It was considered one of the most expensive piece of real estate undeveloped in America. And whatever, it had all kind of become degentrified, or whenever it's not the white people with money moving in, it's the black people, the Hispanic people, the working class families. They were depressed property values at that time. They took advantage. They were pretty smart. They had to hustle. There was some white heirs, and a few last white heirs are clinging, and they still have some power. If you go to the Homeowners Association meetings, it's, anyways, let me just tell you what. It's like if there's 75 people there, 71 of them are going to be white. And it's like 30-70 now, ownership, regular folks versus the white folks. The regular now. It's like the regular Americans, you got your blacks, you got your Jamaican blacks, maybe your Haitian blacks, you got your Mexicans, you got your Guatemalans, you got your true Spaniards from Spain, you got a few Portuguese, you got some Australians, you got a whole bunch of Asians and Indians, because everybody's like, you got to get the Indians, the Pakistanis, and everybody says Pakistani's like a cheap man's Indian. I was like, you'll get killed, you say that in the wrong place, son. He goes, no, it's just that the Pakistanis are more religious and more reserved, so it's a little bit harder to get along with them at the workplace, We'd like to get an Indian over a Pakistani because the Pakistani's a little bit too rigid. I was like, I'm a young stupid dog. I don't even know what I'm talking about, so don't kill me. If anybody's to kill somebody, kill the man. But anyways, this step 2 is all about how it's this whatever you call it, when you have a de-gentrification, because it's like you thought gentrification was a powerful thing for the white people. Like, we're moving in, we got the money, we're refurbishing the place, we're picking it back up, we're elbowing in, we get some room, you can stay, a few of you this wide or the other, so we have diversity. But this is a change of but anyways, it's the elbowing and the elbowing out. It's the elbower and the elbow that's concerning to the population that used to be in control. And so it's like, it's step two. It's step two of the Florida thing. It's the Florida, whatever, Florida. Welcome to Florida. It doesn't even matter. Don't worry about it. Thank God it's this short, so nobody has to sit through any more of this bullshit.